Days where you thought it looked great outside, but it was pretty cold.
Oh, chilly. Temperatures in the 50s. You'd get a little peekaboo sunshine, then the clouds would come back, and you were like, is it going to clear out or is it going to get stormy again? Well, it's going to get a little of both. Let's go and show you what we're dealing with right now. This is up at Utah State University. Dark clouds, a little rain on campus. We've had a little bit of light snow in the Wasatch Mountains this afternoon, and the reason? We do have another storm. Now, it's a storm we're familiar with, and it's coming back to visit. And this one, it's going to bring a little bit of precipitation, some snow to the Uintas, some storms over central Utah, and it's going to bring some east winds here to northern Utah. Let me go and show you what it looks like elsewhere. In fact, this is Ensign Peak off of the camera, looking back out to the southwest, and it's just one of those things where you're like, there's a little bit of rain falling. It's hard to see it, but it's raining up on Ensign Peak right now. So there are some light scattered showers that are continuing, and these are all coming just right along the Wasatch Range. I'll show you a vortex coming up here in just a minute. Satellite and radar started the day with mostly cloudy skies for northern Utah, and it just kept coming. But you'll notice the orientation of the cloud cover and the storms is moving from northeast to southwest, which is not a pattern we are very accustomed to here. Big area of high pressure holding off the Pacific. Central southern Utah, partly cloudy to mostly sunny skies, although temperatures there cooled as well because we've shifted the flow out of the north out of this particular storm system. So we were in the 80s yesterday in St. George. Right now we're 69, 58 in Moab, 50s along the Wasatch Front, and 40s in Cache Valley. And vortex showing a little bit of rainfall. Let me go and show you what we're dealing with. This is along the Utah-Idaho border. Little bands coming out of Malad and Preston and rolling through Cache Valley. Very spotty, very light, but it's there. Take a look at this little cell that kind of bubbled up east of Bountiful, rolled over Capitol Hill, and is now just east of town on that Ensign Peak camera. And we're doing the same thing over Provo and Timp, stretching over towards Nebo. So the low pressure to the east crosses through the state of Utah tomorrow afternoon. We'll get some precipitation in the mountains, and we will get east winds tonight through tomorrow morning. The low goes through central Utah. We keep the east winds going Thursday into Friday morning before finally letting things kind of relax Friday afternoon. But we stay active with scattered rain and thunderstorms over central Utah through the day on Friday afternoon. This is tomorrow at 10 a.m. Look at those gusts, 40 to 50 miles an hour. We roll it through the day and we stay pretty constant by 11 p.m. 50 to 60 mile an hour winds. That same story continues Friday morning before subsiding Friday afternoon. So North Salt Lake to Ogden, the core of those east winds, batten down the hatches. Garbage cans come inside, patio furniture probably secured because it is going to blow some things around. Southwestern Utah, mostly sunny and 75 in St. George. St. George will miss most of the storms, but be breezy Thursday, Friday. Mother's Day, gorgeous in 80s with 90s back come Monday and Tuesday. Northern Utah, mostly cloudy skies for the mountains, chance of some isolated thunderstorms, mountain rain and snow. It isn't real widespread and it's not big totals, but it's connected to that low moving through. The bigger issue is probably those winds north of Salt Lake through Weber and Davis counties. Windy through Friday, gone Saturday, 70s for Mother's Day and beyond under mostly sunny skies. So a little bit of everything. Still some rain and snow, and then that gusty wind that's in the forecast.
It's a nice climb, though. We've reached the sweet spot.
There's the optimist. You're right. It gets warmer.
Sam, I love when